The mixed martial arts world is bracing for impact as the UFC prepares to stage one of the most volatile and fascinating interim lightweight title fights in recent history. This is not merely a contest for a belt. It is a collision between the sport's most reliable purveyor of violence and its most polarizing rising star. On one side stands the human highlight reel, the gatekeeper to the underworld of the 155-pound division, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. On the other, the Scouse sensation who has ridden a wave of hype and skepticism all the way to the top, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. This matchup represents the ultimate litmus test for Pimblett's legitimacy and a critical juncture for Gaethje's legacy. It is a fight that promises chaos from the opening bell, pitting refined, nuclear-grade striking against unorthodox, scrambling grappling in a bout that few expect to reach the judges' scorecards. Before we dive deeper into this breakdown, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are currently on the road to our first 1,000 subscribers, and your support would mean the world to us as we continue to grow this community. Now, let's get back to the fight analysis. Justin Gaethje enters this interim title bout as the battle-hardened veteran who has walked through fire more times than perhaps any other fighter on the roster. With a resume that reads like a Hall of Fame ballot, featuring wars against Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler, and Rafael Fiziev, Gaethje has evolved from a reckless brawler into a calculated assassin. Under the tutelage of Trevor Whitman, the highlight has learned to temper his aggression, picking his shots with terrifying precision while retaining the ability to turn any fight into a car crash at a moment's notice. His leg kicks are widely regarded as the most destructive in the sport, capable of compromising an opponent's movement within minutes. For Gaethje, this fight is about asserting his dominance over the new generation and proving that there are levels to this game that hype simply cannot bridge. He views Pimblett not just as an opponent, but as a target for his heavy hands, aiming to derail the hype train in the most devastating fashion possible. Standing across the cage is Paddy Pimblett, a fighter whose rise has been fueled by charisma, a rabid fan base, and a knack for finding a way to win. The Baddy brings an unorthodox, almost chaotic style to the octagon that often confuses his opponents. While his striking defense has been heavily criticized by analysts, his chin has held up thus far, and his grappling ability is undeniably elite. Pimblett thrives in the scramble. He is a master of taking the back and finding submissions from angles that seem impossible. This fight represents the steepest jump in competition imaginable for the Liverpool native. Critics argue he has been protected, but a win here silences everyone forever. Pimblett enters with the supreme confidence of a man who believes it is his destiny to be champion, convinced that his grappling and unpredictability will be the kryptonite to Gaethje's forward pressure. When analyzing the striking department, the disparity in technical proficiency and power appears massive on paper. Justin Gaethje is a compact, explosive striker who throws every punch with bad intentions. His ability to counter in the pocket and his legendary leg kicks pose a severe threat to Pimblett, who is known for keeping his chin high and his hands low during exchanges. Gaethje's strategy will likely involve chopping down Pimblett's lead leg to neutralize his movement before hunting for the knockout blow with his overhand right or left hook. Pimblett, however, has a diverse offensive arsenal and throws strikes from awkward angles. He will need to use his reach and erratic movement to keep Gaethje guessing, but trading blows in the pocket with the highlight is a recipe for disaster. The question is not if Pimblett will get hit, but whether he can absorb the kind of power that has folded elite contenders. The grappling dynamic offers the most intriguing path to victory for the underdog. Paddy Pimblett is a legitimate threat on the mat, possessing a dangerous judo base and slick Brazilian jiu-jitsu. If he can force a chaotic scramble or secure a takedown, the momentum shifts in his favor. Gaethje comes from an NCAA Division I wrestling background, but he rarely uses it offensively, preferring to use his skills strictly to keep the fight standing. Gaethje's takedown defense is formidable, but he has been taken down and submitted in the past by elite grapplers like Charles Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Pimblett's best chance lies in dragging Gaethje into deep waters, clinching and looking to jump on a back take or a flying submission. If the fight hits the canvas, Pimblett's creativity could pose real problems for Gaethje, who sometimes exposes his back when scrambling to his feet. Cardio and durability will play a pivotal role in this scheduled 5-round affair. Justin Gaethje has proven he can go 25 hard minutes, having learned to manage his gas tank effectively in his later career. His conditioning is built for war. Pimblett has shown decent cardio, but his frenetic high-energy style can be draining, especially if he is forced to absorb heavy body shots and leg kicks. Furthermore, the experience gap is a chasm. Gaethje has lived in the main event spotlight against the best in the world for years, while Pimblett has yet to face a top-5 opponent. The mental pressure of an interim title fight, combined with the physical toll of fighting someone like Gaethje, will test Pimblett's resolve like never before. Ultimately, this fight feels like a violent collision course, where defense will be the deciding factor. While Paddy Pimblett possesses the grappling chops to threaten a submission if the opportunity arises, his defensive liabilities on the feet are a glaring weakness against arguably the hardest hitter in the division. Gaethje is a master at punishing mistakes, and Pimblett makes too many of them in the striking exchanges. Expect Pimblett to have early moments of success, perhaps even threatening a submission, but the damage accumulation from Gaethje's leg kicks and power punches will likely be too much to overcome. The prediction is that Justin Gaethje will emerge victorious, likely securing a knockout or technical knockout finish in the second or third round. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and let us know in the comments who you think takes home the interim belt. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next analysis. See you in the next video.